What's up, boys? Today we're checking out the Ascend to Zero demo, some sort of weird time-skipping bullet heaven. So I don't think I actually need the starting sword anymore. I found a handgun that we can keep on every loop. The sword seems to reset each time, so we have a limited time. I can stop time, and then I can run to the area that is close to my level. Oh yeah, there's a dash as well. We can move around a bit faster. And then once we get there, we can unpause time, and my weapon will start firing and will do a burst of damage around myself. I hope I am high enough level for this, so we'll go ahead and start killing these guys. So our goal is to level up here, and then get to the next level. Okay, I think I might actually be too weak for this one. They are very strong. I guess you can pull a bunch of them from the other sides. Let's go ahead and stop time and then nuke these guys down with that, I guess. And then hopefully... Okay, we just died and lost a bunch of time apparently. When your health hits 0, limited time will decrease slightly. You'll die if limited time reaches 0. So we cannot really realistically fight enemies 20 levels above me, I guess. So this is the next quest objective. I guess we just needed to kill these guys even though we pulled them out of the room over there. Let's see, we got a roguelite item upgrade here, it looks like. We could definitely use some item or some time there. 6,000 attack is crazy though. I have 763. Okay, let's go with that and just nuke everything then, I guess. And then do I need to equip these? Looks like it's automatically equipped. Let's see what else we got over here. Time flow is 35% slower, that's pretty good. I'm not sure if we can equip all of these at the same time. Okay, it looks like all of them are active, so that'll be pretty helpful. So we're now level 166. Let's see what the third room is. And then once we run out of time here, we can see what that guy unlocks. Okay, 200. We'll probably need a few more levels over here before we head over there then. They should be pretty easy. Oh yeah, the massive attack damage thing. We might actually be able to kill people much higher level than me now. So let's see how high they jump up over here. 460, that's probably a bit much. We'll kill some of these with the extra 6,000 and it shouldn't be too bad. The handgun seems kind of slow though. Definitely wouldn't mind a different weapon at some point. Alright, let's toss a time skip and then see how much damage we do to these guys. About 50% higher than me, but we have a lot of extra attack.
Freeze! Think you scare me?
We take a lot of damage, but we can kind of kill them. If I can grab the loot, maybe that'll help. Let's see if we have anything I can equip in here. Looks like a bunch of defense. Okay, that's not bad. I don't know why it keeps showing that tutorial when I'm already dashing to evade stuff. That's pretty weird. Stop. I'm gonna toss a time skip and then blast them, I think. See what we get off of that. Additional 15% of the remaining time. So it sounds like we're almost out of time. I don't know why it's frozen here. Okay, we can probably move on to here at level 500s.
Freeze! That one looks dangerous.
So we should be able to unlock new weapon slots at some point. Unlock slots to equip gear, choose a lock slot, pay coins. Oh, I wonder if I can do that now then. 30,000. Oh, 5,000. Okay, we can do that and add the starter sword as well then. That should be pretty helpful. What are devices? Guess we don't have any more of those. That sword does not seem particularly effective, but you get it at the start of every run. Let's toss a time skip and then blast these guys.
My chance.
Oh, we actually get a choice this time. You die now? We're almost out of time, so that actually seems like a good deal. Consume 6 sec of time to raise 600 levels. Yeah, honestly, I'm down to take the huge boost to coins since we're out of time
Just
anyways.
a little more.
And then we can go turn in the quest, get our next quest for the tutorial, and get some meta progression here. When time stop is released, all enemies take extra damage, time flows faster, gain XP. That doesn't seem that good, since we'll run out of time a lot faster as well. Attack speed increases by 5%, reset when time stop ends. None of those seem that good. Maybe just that, so we just absolutely blast them whenever I unfreeze it, I guess. Score shop, score earned during combat can be exchanged for items. Purchase specific items or try your luck with a draw. So we have 839. Can I see what that thing does? I mean, 15% attack is decent. So we should have Sace back now, I think. Supply shop unlocked.
It's not over yet.
Oh, we got new weapons that we can take in with us. A bleeding drone sounds kind of interesting. Let me make sure I don't need any coins for the talents first. Gain various effects by upgrading talents. Use cells to increase trait levels. Choose one of 2 traits to gain its effects. So we have 81 of whatever that is. Bosses have a chance to drop 3 tech chips. Chance to find a tech chip in dispatch support. I don't know what that means. But I mean... Oh, we can only have 1 of 2. Okay, I guess we'll take the boss upgrade then. Oh, okay. So you're swapping between those 2. Gadget. So I think those were like the armor pieces we had there.
My chance.
I keep pressing space for dash, but that's the time stop. I don't think you can change the key bindings right now. Attacking the target in the cursor direction performs a directed attack, ignoring the weapon's range, allowing you to attack distant enemies. Cursor shape changes in aiming modes. Alright, so let's buy a new weapon then. I mean, I guess we'll try the bleeding drone. I don't know if it's good, but it sounds cool. I can't seem to equip that. Does that go on that slot or something? No. Not sure about that one. Whatever, let's just jump back in. Do some more loops. So I guess these are temporary bonuses you get by spending your leftover coins to boost the next run.
I'll change the future.
So we need level 700 for the next quest, it looks like. Oh, we actually start with a tech chip now. Time stop is released. All enemies within 400 range are inflicted with damage taken. Isn't that my talent? Why is that a tech chip thing?
I've got a good feeling about this.
So we'll stop time and then run up to our starting level. It feels like it could just start you closer to that. I don't really know why you had to run past all of these levels at the starts. Doesn't really accomplish anything.
Freeze! That one looks dangerous.
Oh, our drone leaves little puddles on the ground that chop them up, I guess. I wonder if we should nuke the boss before this just for the chance of the tech chips, actually. So 10% damage after image activates 2 seconds, where dash is performed, dealing 200%. Attack increases by 20%, projectile speed decreases by 50%. That sounds kind of cool, just constantly leaving stuff behind us as we dash. I think that'll synergize with the drones, I guess?
We don't have time.
So we
Freeze!
drop that
That
on
one
him
looks
and then
dangerous.
instantly start dashing around, pulling them through all of our stuff now.
Time.
Additional remaining time, sure. Grab the coins. Oh, there's actually branching paths there. I completely missed that. Can we open the map? Yeah. Okay, so 250, 333. So it looks like our quest is over here. I guess you can get more tech chips there, but that doesn't seem super helpful if you can go over there. Do we still have that thing that gives a ton of attack? It looks like no. So we might
Everyone's
actually want to
waiting
make a
for me.
detour for that
Let's
then.
do this.
So 333, let's try and nuke this guy extremely fast
Faster!
then.
That one looks dangerous.
With the time thing and then a bunch of dashes right on top of him.
Time.
Man, that 6,000 attack chip was actually kind of insane, huh? My damage is nowhere near as good anymore. Current health 70%, attack increases by 15%. If you're low in health, then you gain defense.
My chip. That one looks dangerous.
Right, let's toss another time skip because these guys are
Freeze.
destroying me.
No.
50% chance to gain remaining time or lose the remaining time. Ew. Limited time decreases but gain XP. Oh, 40% slower. That's really good. So 572, we should be able to move on.
I can do this. I'll make it happen.
Let's see, it doesn't look like there's a boss here, so we probably won't gain much from that room. 581. This guy might wreck me since we were already struggling with the
My
other
chip.
side.
That one looks dangerous.
These weapons
Let's pick
don't
up
really
the pace.
feel that great, to be honest. I'm just gonna group them up and
My
then
chance.
use the time nuke. I need to be doing that a bit more, I think. We get the free
Faster.
time freeze when we get the chips after killing them anyways. Speed of time increases 45%, but attack power 80% increase. I guess? I kind of don't like the number of things that actually lower your time, though. I guess we need to do that stupid
I'm going
quest.
to save everyone.
Yeah, you can't change the key bindings right now, so that's pretty annoying. Oh yeah, it says coming soon. So we have to aim with the left click. And then just try and AoE down as
Freeze!
many of them at the
This might
same
be a tough
time.
fight.
Okay. That is a lot of damage. We need to save our dash for that. We can't use it for the dash damage effects. Okay. I
can
can't
still make
even
it.
dash out of that, I guess. That is pretty strange.
My chance. This gear is pretty good.
So we're going to need more levels to face tank that, it seems like. Since he just has like a persistent effect where he just keeps killing you there. Time stop cooldown reduced by 15%. Okay, that's very good. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. 100,000 or less discount rate 30%. That sounds pretty hard for me to use right now. Oh, those are coins, okay. I guess that's fine.
I'll make it work next time.
Alright, let's try a shotgun, I think. Oh, I forgot to check how each of those are doing. Do we have anything else for the device? Luck 539. Crit chance, item drop, and coin gain. Sounds pretty good. A lot of health, agility. Agility gives you, like, speed, right? Movement speed, attack speed. That sounds really good as well. Destroyed upon re-entry. Oh. Well, that's not ideal. Then we'll try that for the drone.
Start the loop. My chance.
I kind of wish it would just auto-collect the coins when you move in between the rooms as well. Not really any point in making you grab all that. I guess we should
Faster.
nuke a few of these real quick. So we have enough levels for the next area. Since I didn't get the starting levels, toss another freeze.
My chance. Think you scare me?
Projectile's attack increases by 10% each time it ricochets. Okay, I don't have any ricochet.
Yeah, that one looks dangerous.
Time stop cooldown increases. That sounds kind of annoying. Let me get the luck with no downside, I think. Oh yeah, how much extra coins did we get off of all of that? Crit chance 54%, item drop 117%, coin gain 129. Okay, that seems pretty effective. Movement speed 3%, attack speed 2%, that
What's
seems
that
a bit
for?
less effective. I'm guessing stamina is probably your dash cooldown? So luck definitely seems good, not sure about agility so far.
My chance.
Go ahead and do that while they're grouped up.
Let's pick up the pace.
Grab grab the coins since they're just on the ground for some reason. Try and finish those off, and then we'll go for a pause and get ready for the next room. I guess we'll nuke them and hope we get some levels, and then the weapons will be a bit stronger against the boss. Okay, we just got instantly one-shot. That's kind of stupid. I guess we shouldn't unpause it over there.
Freeze.
The enemies just have too much damage considering some of their abilities are unavoidable right now. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. Like, there's no iframes on the dash, and the enemy abilities keep going for like a really long time, so even if you dash out of them, they still kill you afterwards? Am I supposed to just have like a lot more defense or something? Let's get some coins and then make sure we buy the stuff correctly at the starting thing. So we'll want to have at least like 4,500 left over for some stuff there.
It's not over yet.
We probably don't need to buy anything else here for now. I guess we'll stick with that one for now. 10% XP, 10% XP. Okay, maybe if we use... Wait, why do I still... Oh, that's a different one. 200 attack. Yeah, let's try the huge defense so I don't get one-shot by the unavoidable stuff, maybe? So 85% damage reduction. Then we'll put some big stuff on this. What is that?
I'll never give up. I've made it to the past.
And then I guess if there are any bosses in these rooms, you should still kill them for the tech chip chance. Like this guy may as well.
Faster.
6-second time to raise 600 levels, that's actually not bad. Then we can maybe get some more tech chips here. Since it freezes the time anyways once you get one. Gadget skill sets off 5 explosions. I don't even know what those are. Time flows faster, attack AoE increases by 35%, feels kinda bad. Final damage increases by 2%, lasts for 10 seconds, stacks up to 8 times for every 1200 moved. Sure, why not? No downside.
Freeze. Think you scare me?
Time stop cooldown increases. I don't know if that's good. I guess we're kind of just blasting them with the time stop nuke anyways. Like, it's probably decent right now when we're just running through looting all the bosses.
My chip. That one looks dangerous.
That damage doesn't make any sense, dude. I dashed out of the first hit. I have like an extra 85% damage reduction, and we take that much from the unavoidable hit early. Revenge when hit, increase attack. Sure. Final damage increases based on distance moved. 400% XP from elites and bosses. We are just farming them right now, so I think I'm going to try that. No bosses here, and we're way higher than them.
Faster! That one looks dangerous.
Attack speed. Attack increases by 20% but lose projectile speed. Time stop cannot be activated manually. Automatically once the cooldown is over. Oh, that actually sounds kind of nice. I won't have to think about the cooldown at all, and we can just focus on maximizing the damage with it. I'm down to try that. And then some extra cooldown on top of that.
This place is enormous. My chance. This might be a tough fight.
Yeah, he just keeps hitting you with the dash, even when you
My chance.
dash out of his. Ooh, time stop cooldown to go with our other stuff? That sounds cool.
I'd better check my inventory.
Luck plus 546. That is slightly better. Perfect, huh? That might actually be pretty good.
What's that for?
About 50%. I guess we'll try it. I mean, that seems way higher. And then we can slightly upgrade that. How much do we need for the next slot? 40,000 there. Oh, that should have been the next quest, right? The 700 boss? I don't know.
I'm going to change the future.
I guess we're just gonna keep going. We're 1400 already and there's no boss here, so I guess we'll probably have to grind this room a little bit, it looks like. Yeah, 1800 over there.
Freeze! My chance! Hiya! My chance! My
Well, we
chance!
still have 45 seconds, so we can probably get over 1800 and then head over there at the next time stop that triggers automatically. I imagine this guy's going to one-shot me with something, though.
Hiya!
Yup, I don't even know what's happening over there.
My chance!
Probably just make sure we grab all of the coins at this point, and then just tries to do as much AoE as possible here.
I can still make it.
If we can get any more, like, item slot unlocks, those are pretty impactful.
My chance! Hiya!
Alright, not quite, but we got one of the quests done at least. I guess we'll take that. And then just do the random draw. So avatars are the characters in here, I think. And we got a gadget.
I'll make it work next time.
Now experience a variety of avatars. Stats develop differently as they level up. Create an avatar with 0 keys to unlock new abilities. Chrono Childs. This is the one we start with. The time stop deals damage to nearby enemies. And then you get extra cooldown for each weapon equipped. I think that's actually pretty good. What are the other ones? Advancing forward, dealing 10-50% damage. So that's damage right when you use the time stop, I guess. Melee weapon damage increase for each equipped swords. 16 bullets in all directions for 1 sec during time stop. Leaps into the air, plunges downward during time stop, dealing 1200% damage. So it seems like all of the skills are damage either when you start the time stop or when you end it. We actually can unlock that one. I don't know if that sounds very good. The melee part definitely sounds useless. I mean, I guess we'll try it. Maybe her stats will be better as well. Energy Sword fires 2 blade waves forward, dealing 50% damage, 16-second cooldown. Oh, we need 2 keys for that, unfortunately. Do we need to talk to someone in here? Must be somewhere else, I guess? So ideally for this character we would have melee weapons. But the decent sounding ones seem pretty expensive. Let's wait a second before I dump a bunch of coins on that. I don't know where that guy is. Maybe that's back in the quest area? Yeah, I don't really see anyone else to talk to in here. I guess we'll grab some melee weapons for this avatar. 1500 attack. Okay, let's try that. Oh, I should see if I can unlock any of these slots. Those are pretty impactful. 40,000 for that, 30. I guess we'll do another weapon. And for these, that's a lot of base health. It doesn't seem that impactful as we level up, but maybe it'll be helpful. Or maybe I just like max luck to farm more coins? 1000 attack is quite a bit early on. I think I'm just gonna try to farm coins with the luck stuff. Oops, I didn't leave enough coins for this thing. Kind of annoying.
Start the loop.
So now we have to kind of sacrifice a run to get the coins so that we can do a real run after, which is also kind of annoying.
There's still time. Quick slash.
So we still do damage after the time stop, it's just in a slightly longer area now.
I'll cut you down. I've never seen this gear before.
Current health 80% or higher, crit chance and movements.
Huh.
Teleport to a random location upon lifting a time stop. Covers 3-second limited time if you have moved more than 1,000 pixels. Yeah, I guess we'll try that. Might be kind of weird since this character already dashes when you unpause the time stop though.
Huh.
Okay, that's gotta be far enough to give me the time at least. 2,000 luck, pretty good.
Quick slash. I'll cut you down. Think you scare me?
Radioactive damage, 14% of the inflicted damage within 50 pixels. Yeah, I guess we'll try that. Sounds like it's a poison effect just built into your attacks. Are we high enough for that? We can probably do that one.
This place is enormous. Quick slash. Think you scare me?
Oh my god! The double teleports when you unfreeze item drop rates. Man, that is a weird combo.
Quick slash.
Bleed chance increases by 10% on an attack hit.
Huh. This gear is
Attack by 15%. Gear no longer drops. I think I'm just gonna take the attack. We still have a bunch of time left, so I don't think I want to lock myself out of gear here.
Huh. This might be a tough fight.
That's so ridiculous, dude. Why do unavoidable attacks one-shot you?
I'll cut you down.
Attack speed 25%, sure. Like, at least add iframes to the character's dash or something so you can time it to avoid that.
I'll
Or
cut you
lower
down.
how long his dash makes him run around the room.
I'll cut you down.
We might not have enough time to grind out the levels here and then do that now.
Huh.
But as long as I remember to spend coins on the portal, we should be able to do it on the next one at least. I don't think the time refunding thing is working. 3 seconds for moving. I haven't seen that going up. So we're at 20,
I'll cut you down.
and then we move really far and it's still at 20. I don't think that one is working. 13.
Quick slash.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to
I
be
can
doing
still make
anything.
it. Quick slash. This might be a tough fight.
Tried to get a time stop for a bit of a burst, but didn't quite have enough time there. But if I remember to save some coins for the thing, I think we're okay. Melee by 30%, on attack bleeds, dashing deal damage equal to 300%. That sounds pretty good. Cubes appear in the score shop at random. Equip and use a cube when entering the time machine. Cubes gain effects to your advantage. We can only get one of those. I think I'm just gonna grab the coins.
It's not over yet.
Buff-field spawn. Spawn chance dimension portal. I kind of want to see what that is. Big defense. Okay, that could help. Can't do anything there yet. Oh, we do have some keys. Oh, I don't have whatever that is. Well, I guess we can upgrade the avatar a bit. 553. Oh, that's not the one we're on right now. So 1050 and 3. Oh, that's the other thing. What was that I had a bunch of? I don't know. I guess we can't do that then. We could get... that wouldn't leave me that much. Let's just really pump up the portal here and see how far we can go. Isn't there supposed to be like a talent selection type thing? Yeah, here we go. Melee weapon 30%, on attack bleeds. This one sounds cool. Oh, do we have all of those? I can't select them or anything, so maybe they're all active? That'd be pretty helpful then.
I'll never give up. There's still time.
Stupid coins, why can't you just come to me? I think that's pretty close to my level. Oh yeah, and we should kill the bosses for the chips as well. I guess we want to land right on the boss at the end of the dash, so that we can instantly get the chip and get their free time freeze.
Huh.
Skill deals damage, gives melee damage, crit damage. Let's go with that. We have pretty high crit chance with all of that luck. I guess that must be the dimensional portal? Time decreases by 3 sec, 20% chance of gaining a tech chip? I'm
going
guess.
to save everyone.
Looks like we lost. Okay, that was pretty pointless. There's no way I can keep getting lucky, right? Or unlucky? I think we got something there. Movement speed, but we take extra damage. That was definitely not worth it. That seems like a scam.
Time's slipping away.
Character skill deals damage, gives melee
I've
damage.
never seen this gear before. I'll cut you down.
Area damage equal to 100%. Activating bleed adds 1 bonus stack. That sounds cool since we have the built-in bleed from leveling up the character now. We probably need a few levels from this room first. Oh yeah, land on the boss at the end of the dash.
Think you scare me? Time's almost.
Max health decreases, but final damage. Oh, there's different dimension portals, okay. Budget nano shields. Unred mana shields? Nano shields. Those don't seem very good. I don't think I care.
Enormous. Huh. That one looks dangerous. Time's almost up.
Dashing restores 15% stamina. Every time you take 25 hits, you would die several times over with 25 hits. That seems pretty garbage with my current builds. Final damage increases by 2% based on distance moved. That seems decent.
I can do this. I'll make it happen. I'll cut you down. This might be a tough fight.
Like, I dash out of it and it still one-shots me, man. Why? That doesn't make any sense. I'm 50 levels over him, too. Chance to gain remaining time or lose time. Attack AoE by 27% sounds pretty good. Yeah, let's try that. Credit Amplifier. Wide AoE that deals physical. The coin gained on this run. What is that? Oh, a gadget. Empty slot to equip a gadget. So if it's not permanent, then we'll only have it for one run, so we should actually save this one since the run's almost over. Oh, I guess we can't save it. Okay, I guess we'll put it on there then. So we need more levels for over there.
Quick slash.
Okay, that's a big explosion. Seems like it has a pretty long cast time though.
No.
Yeah, there's like a 3-second cast time on that. That's crazy when enemies kill you in one hit.
I can still make it.
I don't think we have enough time after all of those gambles I did on the tech chips. We can try to do a dash and then an E, but he's gonna kill me during the cast time. And I also don't have enough time anyways.
Quick slash.
Close though. Faster by hunting enemies you can take down efficiently. What happens if you have 2 of those?
I'll make it work next time.
We need some for the portal, so I don't think so. Luck 591, and we'll try a 6,000 health one. I guess we'll do an attack one as well instead of the luck. This will probably be the last run, so we'll just try and be as strong as possible here.
To the past. This time, I'm really gonna let him have it.
Attack by 20%.
I'll cut you down. 18%
attack speed. That actually doesn't sound that bad with all the one-shots. Huh, 400% XP on elites and bosses. We are about to kill a bunch of those. I think I'm actually going to try that. Like, we're just at the start of the boss farming phase right now, so best time we can get that, I think.
I have to fix the past. Huh.
Gadget skill resets the cooldown of time stop. Sure, if we can find one of those.
Huh. Think you scare me?
Attacks have a chance to leave Mark of Death on normal enemies consumed when time stop is activated, 1% per max health. That is terrible. Wow, 3% chance to deal 1% on time stop. Wow, that is bad. Current health at 50% or higher, attack by 21%, sure. Well, we got the garbage thing at a lower rarity, sick. Oh, you can actually just dash with no cooldown, okay. That actually helps quite a bit then.
Huh. Think you scare me?
25% defense, sure.
Huh. This might be a tough fight.
There's no possible way to get out of that, man. Attack by 27% is pretty good. Sure. It's like a time to raise 800 levels. That might actually be pretty good. That sounds pretty bad. You would lose so much time moving in between rooms. I'm just gonna grab the huge levels so we don't have to grind as much, I think. Let's go with the melee damage, I think. And then let's not mess around with the dimension portals, since those seem to be kind of a bait right now. And then we're actually already high enough to get to the boss over here. Line up the dash attack.
What? This might be a tough fight.
Oh yeah, we can actually grab this stuff for a few more levels during the time stop. Then this will deal a bit more damage. %27 attack AoE, sure. Let's see, 2400, that's fine. No boss here, which sucks.
Quick slash.
Less tech chips to get.
I'll cut you down.
I guess we probably want a few more levels before that.
Huh.
We actually still have a lot of time left on this one.
I'll cut you down. I'll cut you down.
$3,600 for a boss.
Quick slash.
2 bosses. That doesn't look like a good idea, but YOLO.
Thank you.
Try and hit as many as possible, I guess, with this.
Huh. Let's pick up
That
the
does
pace.
so much when you dash out of it, man. Why?
Huh.
Character skill deals damage, melee damage. I don't know if we're going to be able to stack that up. I'm just going to grab the damage here, I think. Well, I guess he's almost dead anyways.
Quick slash.
20% crit chance, excuse me, is pretty good. Sure. Projectile with 9 times of pierce, homing, and ricochet, dealing 500% acid. And did we have something that went with that for this run, or is that a different one? Gadget skill resets time stop. Okay, that sounds pretty good. What do we need for the next area? 4,800, so we can go right over to that. Try to do the double time stop. I'm not sure what the cast time on that is. Dash through a bunch of them, activate that, and then instantly time stop. I took like 80% of my HP in the cast time of it, but it does kind of work. Let's start in the corner and try to hit both of them. If it hits behind me a little bit, maybe. And then I guess we'll try to go through... I don't know, kind of hard to hit like that. I'll do like that and then dash out, I guess. Max health increases, but increased defense as well. Time slows in proportion to the additional health loss when current health is at 50% or lower. So as you get lower, time slows down. Gadget skill sets off explosions, dealing 10% of attack. That sounds kind of cool since we're actually using that a lot with the E thing I got. Don't see any explosions.
Quick slash.
18% attack speed, sure. Space core, a small black hole. I feel like this is pretty good because it's such a low cooldown. I think I'm gonna keep this. I can't have 2, right? Yeah. Next boss is 10,800. Oh wait, there's one there.
I can set things right.
We need to grind a bit on that room though. Oh, there's one here as well.
That one looks dangerous.
Activating bleed increases bleed damage. I guess we can get some levels by killing some of the trash mobs with the time skips during the fight anyways.
Think you scared me? No. There's
That's so much damage for something I dashed out of.
I'll cut you down. Ha! I'll cut you down.
7% healing every time you kill an enemy. 35% attack though. I think we're almost out of time. It would be helpful if you could still see your current timer while you're in here, since a lot of them actually do relate to the timer. 7,700, we're probably a bit low for that.
I'll cut you down. Quick slash.
I think this is going to be the last room for the run, but we did make a lot of progress here.
Ha!
Pretty weird game. I'm kind of learning it though. I feel like it should just, like, suction the coins that are nearby to you whenever you time stop. Since you can freely grab them with the infinite dashes anyways, it's just kind of annoying. Doesn't really change anything, it's just a nice quality of life. That's a lot of coins. Supernova overclock. That's a lot of coins. That's a lot of unlocks.